another movie review. And this one really left me at a loss for words. Let's talk about the new horror movie Barbarian. Okay, Barbarian is it's a very strange movie in that I can't really give you a plot synopsis without ruining some major things about the movie. All you need to know, it's a horror movie, it's about a house, things are going on in the house, and people are coming in and trying to leave. And that's all I can say without spoiling it. I really didn't like this movie. I felt like the movie was very unfocused. I thought it was structured very weirdly. The movie structure is, it's an Act 1, Act 2, but literally when it goes between Act 1 and Act 2, I felt like the movie ended at the end of Act 1. I was like, oh, this movie's only 40 minutes? And then the second act feels very disjointed from the first. As the second act went on, you figure out, oh, okay, you get the connection between the two acts. Then the second act will end and we go into a prologue with another character. And then the third act happens. And I'm not gonna lie, these are my reactions during the movie. Did the movie just end 40 minutes in? Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Wait, did we start another movie? That's the explanation for what's going on? What the hell? And then the movie ends. Another problem with the movie is, especially in the first act, the sound design is so obnoxious. It is your stereotypical horror movie sounds, except it was literally telegraphing to you what was about to happen. Like, you always know when you see someone turn the corner and the camera starts panning out, you're like, oh, someone's gonna be behind them. Usually the music gets lower, and then as soon as whatever pops up or doesn't pop up, it jumps up. No, this is a movie where the camera will go around the corner, and as it's already being loud and obnoxious. This is a huge problem in the first act. As you were like, I just sat there the whole time going, my God, why don't you just write on the screen, be scary, or have words on the screen that said, jump scare coming up. And yeah, it didn't, and it's funny too because it's only in that first act that it happens. The characters, I really didn't care about anyone in this freaking movie. Our leads, they were just bland, generic. I couldn't tell you, other than one character, because he has something that happens to him that makes him go to the house. And even that backstory really wasn't needed for the movie because it doesn't mean anything to the storyline. I also found that character, the one we start following in the second act, he did a lot of, I'm trying not to spoil him, he did a lot of comedies in the 2000s as a high schooler, and he felt out of place in this movie. Like, a lot of his reactions felt more comical than they were, oh my God, I'm scared. It was like, I'm scared. There's a big difference between, like I said, once we got to the end and everything was explained to us, I really sat there and go, that's the explanation we're getting? And we get it from a character who's like in 3 scenes in the movie. And then the ending was so unsatisfactory. I didn't hate this movie. I was never bored. I just didn't care about anything that was going on. I know this is at 93% right now on Rotten Tomatoes, but I have no idea why. I haven't seen any reviews, and I don't want to see it until I shot this one. Yeah, this movie is a 3.5. It wasn't horrible, but once it's too disjointed, I didn't care about any of the characters, and once I found out what was going on, I was like, seriously? This is what the... And then the ad campaign. The trailer for this movie is nothing like the movie. So yeah, are you going to see Barbarian? Did you already see it? Let me know what you thought. Maybe you have a different reaction than me. But yeah, I didn't care about this movie, and I have no interest on owning it on Blu-ray. Until next time.